Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I want us to go to this debate that GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA has initiated, the debate on whether it is okay to thank the William Ruto-led government over the reduction of fuel prices. Whether it is okay to do that. So GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA unveils or unleashes so many questions, poking holes on this whole issue of oil politics and saying, how can I thank the government for lowering fuel yet they disowned the rising prices and blamed it on global factors? She went further to say, the government's justification is unclear, leaving Kenyans to struggle with the unanswered questions. Was the initial price increase an overreaction to global trends? Did domestic factors have a role that was conveniently ignored? Is the current decrease a honest reaction to market changes or a strategic move to calm public anger? These are serious questions that GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA has unveiled here. WAMUCHOMBA exposes the government's apparent inconsistency going by those questions, because when fuel prices went up, the government claimed that global forces were the only cause. Now with the price drop, is the government suddenly acknowledging some domestic influence over fuel costs? That is one thing that GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA asks the people regarding the government's move. You know, this has revealed so much. So I want us to go deeper into certain statements and revelations from GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA's statement. But before you do that, I'd like to kindly encourage you to support this channel by subscribing, liking and sharing our videos. If you like our video, YouTube get to share this video to other people who are not part of our audience. Now, those who supported us before, I want to state here that I'm forever grateful, because without that support, this channel wouldn't have grown. So let's head over to these rhetorical questions from GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA. If global factors were the only reason for rising prices, shouldn't those same factors still be at work, preventing the recent decrease? Why is she saying this? You know, there was talk by the CS Energy, the Chirchir, previously, that because of the Israel-Hamas war that has not ended, there was going to be an increase in fuel prices in the subsequent months. And Moses Kuria said by Feb 2024, the prices will be at 250. You know, that's the lowest. So this caused so much uproar, you know, and as a result, Moses Kuria found himself being, you know, relegated to another cabinet ministry. And also, during that process, there was also this issue of Anjeri, the 17 billion oil saga, which I think all of you now are aware of. That is what followed. So there was a series of events here from those public utterances which were not met well with the people of the Republic of Kenya. The issue of Anjeri and the 17 billion saga. And then the issue of Uganda also saying that they cannot trade through Kenya because Kenya, there are a lot of cartels, you know, oil cartels, and that Kenya does a lot of brokerage in terms of oil. So as a result, Uganda decided to work with Tanzania, who are giving the Ugandans a fair deal. Mind you, Uganda used to get, I think, above 90% of its oil through Kenyan port. You know, so because of that, price kenda juu sana hivyo, whereby factors are not even known well, because they were talking about global factors. But if apparently the dollar is still high, the Israel-Hamas war is still going on, Ukraine and Russia are still on each other's necks, but the price is now reducing. So this is what GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA is asking William Ruto, that now, of course, it was the global factors, but how come size in Ashuka? You know, this is a very serious question, It's a very serious question which is seeking to expose the government. Very simple. How can I thank the government for lowering the fuel, yet they disowned the rising prices and blamed it on global factors? Let me thank global factors. That was what GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA said on the 17th January 2024. What do you make of this statement from WAMUCHOMBA? Do you agree with it? Or if you don't agree with it, either way, please just go below the comment section and tell us about your reaction. Because personally, naona hapa kimeumana. She is saying that she cannot thank the government for that. Of course, I think prices could have reduced by, about 5 shillings. That is what is available in the public domain. Could have reduced by a margin of that, I think 5 shillings or less, between 3 to 5 shillings there. That is for the diesel and for petrol, But the only sad thing is that it's alleged that liquefied petroleum gas cylinders, the prices are increasing. For the 6 kg is going to retail at 1400, while for the 13 kg cylinder, which used to retail at 24, is going to retail at 29. Mind you, for the 6 kg cylinder, the gas there was supposed to be 500. If you remember the promise that was made last year by the president, it's going to reduce to 500, but realize that it's still going up. There was word that the price ya mafuta ilikuwa ishuke by around, I don't know, 30 shillings to 40 shillings there, but mafuta haikushuka by that margin. So back then Raila said that the government was going to use ile margin ya ishuke to play politics with it and say that sunaona inashuka, sunaona bado inashuka, si bado tunashukisha, whereas people are supposed to enjoy the decrease wakati huo. So if the price was supposed to reduce by 30, but then the government is reducing it by 5 shillings mwezi huu, 5 shillings next month, 5 shillings again, 5 shillings every, 5 shillings. So 6 months they will be doing politics with hiyo mambo ya mafuta. 6 months. That's what we are seeing, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you make of this statement from GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA saying that she cannot thank the government? She can't. How can I thank? She cannot thank William Ruto over the fact that bei za mafuta zilishuka, because petrol ilishuka by around 4.9 shillings. Yeah, she cannot thank. That is what she's saying, ladies and gentlemen. So allow me to wind up there, but just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about this remark from GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA. Do you agree with it? If you don't agree with it, either way, just tell us whether you think the government should be thanked or the government should not be thanked. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, just take 1 second and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a like and don't forget to share our videos. And those who supported us before, I want to state here that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without that support, this channel cannot grow. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.